Welcome back to the Throwback Post Wednesday. Once again, we are playing League of Explorers. Let's us all combat the Post Wednesday daily slump together by playing some Hearthstone. We have three mighty foes in what is this? Is this Ulduar now? Deer? I don't know. It's called the Ruined City. We are discovering stuff. And in this one, we're playing Paladin, surprisingly. What a novelty, right? But we're not only playing it. We actually do have a new idea, which is going to come out in the second game. Because we have looked at the bosses. We know what they do. Got strats
Yeah, we
figured
decided
out.
to do something fun for a change.
I think we keep everything.
Do we keep all of them?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Sure. I mean, there's like one better thing we could get for one of the other two, but it's almost perfect.
So I guess we play Zealot 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we play Zealot 1.
Very.
Oh, Frost Shock.
Okay, kind of aggressive. That's for that. And Lost in Jungle is, by the way, the one better card, which now we have, so that's good. Oh, that's a beast.
I'm more worried about the fact that the Naga seem to be growing.
Yeah, and attack. So we should probably kick the Cauldron, because that's when they stop.
Yeah. Let's just get a blessing then.
Just do it right now, why not?
Yeah.
Bless. His hero power now changes, and let's hero power here. Or we could protect her if you want, because of the 4 attack, and actually play Lost in the Jungle.
Yeah, I think that seems fair.
Fiddly's of course terrible because we already have great hero power, so
yeah, that's garbage. The unfortunate thing about playing a deck, of course, with an upgraded hero power, because of course the regular hero power would very much make sense to exchange for maybe like a Hunter or something. I mean, we could see if we can potentially get a lethal at some point with that, but until then it's just very straightforward. Do we trade? I guess we
everything. Yeah, we trade everything. Because we just generate more stuff over time. So we can take it easy. We might just be able to drop the 5-drop.
Fungalmancer, yeah, I think so. I think it's
just
Fungalmancer now.
I can't see the power board. Oh. So we have the face cam corner that we usually do.
Oh,
and
right.
So I can't see our... There we go.
My bad. My bad.
On the spot. Let's put everything here. 5 men on the board. Looks good. Looks pretty good. I think we have them. Okay, that's a cheat card. Why not?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter though. To battle.
Looks like a win. We got champion coming up. Easy peasy. Enraged. Okay. Now what? Oh, okay. 3/6 taunt for 5.
It's a boss card, you see. You can't actually get this in constructed because it's too good.
So Patriarch, but like upgraded. Still yeah.
So that is 4 and that is 2.
Adds up to 6 and go. Man, this deck is great. Like this is gonna help us all of Throwback Thursday up until the Lich King. Like whenever you get to construct your own stuff, up until then, we got it. Easy money. The Mr. Jenkins in the house. Find the Hunter hero power. Find the Demon Hunter hero power.
Close enough.
Divine Favor. Okay, don't play Divine Favor. Just win. Just win, bro. Easy. Lord Slither Spear. Disgusting. Alright.
We've got a
frogs.
huge toad.
Got the amphibians. That's important.
Which
Now here's
fun.
second game. Who do we play?
Giant Fin.
Biggest retard frog to have ever existed. And what he does is he draws cards. Every turn he draws cards to the point where he has as many as we do. So here's what we're doing, right? We're gonna be taking this guy and we're letting him draw cards. We're playing Dead Man's Hand Warrior, and like half of you don't even remember it because half of you people weren't born when this wasn't standard. But we
what I just thought of? We put Bring It On in there. Which might be the worst thing to play against the Murloc deck now that I think about it.
No, we have so much removal, and then later on, not a problem.
Also, Dry Whisker is really good against Murlocs, of course. What did you say?
Keep the Dry Whisker.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
So if you guys have never seen this deck, you have this card Dead Man's Hand, which maybe can you just show it off real quick on the sidebar?
Yes.
It shuffles a copy of your hand into your deck. What you do is, whenever you have both of your Dead Man's Hands drawn, you play one of them, it shuffles your entire hand plus another Dead Man's Hand. And that way you create infinite Dead Man's Hands and infinite cards, essentially, in your deck. And since he draws up to whatever we have, we just win easily. We should win easily. What the hell?
There's a lot of Tiny Fins.
We got it.
Maybe we should have just gotten a regular Whirlwind as well. It seems like a good slam turn, though.
You don't want a Dry Whisker? Okay, that's slam.
I mean, Dry Whisker also works. Actually, yeah, you know what? It's 8 armor versus preventing 2 damage. I guess we'd do that.
It's pretty good.
Though, optimally, we should probably have one of the big armor gain cards, of course, as one of the ones that we do end up shuffling with the Dead Man's Hands.
That's next turn. I'm assuming he's playing super aggressively here, going face with everything. Or maybe just trading one. Maybe it's a priority, apparently, with all the Tiny Fins to keep a removal. Like, or to mulligan for removal. Let's go Deathlord, I guess.
We could also slam the Tidecaller or the Grimscale.
I don't know. Slam the Tidecaller. I mean, we could slam the Tidecaller, but then we take some more.
Well, if we slam the Tidecaller, we take 1 point. We take 2 points of damage more than if we play the Deathlord, assuming he doesn't play cards.
Does he draw before? Does he draw at the start of his turn or at the end of his turn? At the start, right?
He draws at the start. Why?
Okay. Then let's slam, because that means he'll draw a handful of Murlocs again, and he'll get it up to 8, yes. And then
that was my point exactly, right? Whether he trades it in there or we slam it doesn't make a huge difference, but this way he doesn't get a minion. Though, of course, taking stuff out of his deck is kind of what we do.
Yeah. Okay, now we can probably play the Deathlord.
Yes, that seems
time.
Plausible.
So this is basically like an ambush thing, right? He'll rush you down super hard. That was stupid, of course, on his side. He'll rush you down super hard. We'll play, I guess, Brawl here is great. That's the perfect draw, and you have to survive it. That's sort of the idea. Whenever we get time to breathe, we'll Cold Light and just keep up the process.
Though, of course, the symmetry of Cold Light is almost neglectable here because he's gonna get the draw either way.
That's true. Now we can Zilliax, though, which is good. Get some heals up.
Yeah, we desperately need it. Oh, that's really good.
That's even better. The max. We kick the buff. 1/1. Take some damage off, and now he runs at least two things in there, maybe 3 if we're lucky.
I mean, if he doesn't have any buffs, it's 3. Oh, there's an old Murky, so he only runs 1 in there.
Murky.
Or not.
You've heard. Cool. Why not? I mean, why played well, right? Makes sense. Just... Murlocs. severely disabled froggers. That's how they think. All right, let's go. I guess shield block here, maybe.
And 1 cold light.
We could play a cold. That boss is murky, doesn't it? Oh, it doesn't. No, it doesn't anymore. It right, the mechanics still. Okay, yeah, let's play that. And... Oh. Oh, we can't hero power. It's 3.
No, we cannot hero power.
It used to be that way, and at the time it was, but it doesn't. It doesn't retroactively do that anymore either. All right, that last buff was absolutely not necessary. That did not need to happen.
Well, we're still alive.
That's big. Let's hit face and brawl.
How about we hit Grimscale and brawl?
We can do that, yeah.
I feel like it's a good...
And probably shield block with it. We'll see what survives. Like Tide Call is the only thing that'll kill us instantly. Yeah, that's cool. The shield block. What's a bit weird is that he has more than 2 copies of a lot of Murlocs, so that's kind of problematic. Because like all these Tide Callers, all these bluegills and stuff, like that's weird.
He also has a lot of Murloc Raiders though, which are kind of shitty and like tiny fins and stuff. I get it because he draws a lot in theory, right?
He spams though. That actually makes it pretty strong. I think we have to cold light here. Try to pick up a warpath.
The problem with cold lighting is that, I mean, we'll do it, don't get me wrong, but that also means that we can't do the regular Deadman's Hand thing where you play Deadman's Hand and cold light every turn. Oh. Oh my.
They don't get rushed, but yeah, this is probably what we have to play.
The thing is, we only have 5 health, right? So...
Yeah. I think we have... I think... why do we hero power?
Then we have 7 health, and he has like 11 attack already.
So I think we need to get we need to pick up a board clear. Oh, we need a mulligan harder for board clear. We just didn't get one this game. I think we need to restart. Try it anyway. Like if you
the thing is, we need to play Dynamatic and somehow kill the Tide Caller. That's the only way we can win, right? Isn't it?
And that was our guy. All right, let's try again. We'll just restart it. I think we need to pick up warp. If we pick up like Warpath earlier or something, we should be better off.
Wait, remind me. Does restart work? It feels like it doesn't work.
So that work?
I think I had that problem already before, right? Where restart just does not really.
Game. All right, let's.
It works though.
Okay, that's weird. Dubious. Rover, that's very good. And I think we kicked the other 2.
Yeah. As you said, we need to really get us some warpaths. Because that's like kind of the key card here. We could have added Whirlwind to the deck, to be fair. Which in a lot of situations would have been decent.
That Lord's probably good, but Rover here is huge. Because we just start picking off the little boys that come out.
Of course, early on his hero power might not do that much. Though he has a lot of tiny fins.
Yeah, he spams them. Spams hard.
But I guess that's kind of what we wanted to do, right?
Rover, it's perfect. And another one. 0 power here.
Oh, right. Fair enough.
Yeah, just 0 power. We play. Take it easy here. Control Warrior days.
The problem is, of course, that our strategy is to make him draw a lot in his hyper-aggressive deck, which might not exactly be optimal. Oh.
Odd Warrior might be interesting, this one. Guess we'll just go Death Lord. Put a big taunt in there. We have Brawl, we have Ziliax. So that's probably alright.
We also have Attorney Rover, which is pretty good with Ziliax. Oh, Puddle Stomper is actually one of the better Murlocs in the game.
What's a terrible Murloc? It's the vanilla stats. How is it one of the better Murlocs?
Because most Murlocs aren't that good. Oh, do we want extra, like, Ziliax, Attorney Rover, and Brawl?
You want a Deadman's now?
I mean, that's not how you optimally play this deck normally, but it would be possible.
I mean, we still have 2 Deadmans whenever we do it, so why not? Let's do it and... okay. Yeah. I think it's alright. Does he play War Leaders actually? Because if he plays War Leaders, that's another one that we have to account for that we haven't even seen so far. Why does he make the bad play again? Like, what's this with his old Murkai plays? They're all terrible. I don't get it. I don't understand this. No, don't you do it. We don't even get. No, we just slam the Murkai and like play Rover and Hero Power. I mean, there's no reason to Zilliax at this point, right? He'll probably run something in. Well, we should Zilliax for max value whenever we actually have taken damage. Now might be maybe a brawl turn. Smack the buff and brawl, I think. Where's he Death Lord? I don't know.
How good that we have more brawls. Deathlord, actually Deathlord works very well, I think.
Let's do it in Hero Power.
Deathlord Hero Power, yeah.
Brawl is the most valuable card in the deck, and we should keep that for the really important situation.
If there's one thing to be said, then that is that our deck sizes were now substantially larger than his.
Yeah, and that's the idea. I guess that's
exactly
the strategy. Now, what do we get here? Oh, now we have double brawl. That's very good.
I mean, this feels like a brawl turn.
Yeah, I think so. Kick a 1/1 and
first. Yeah.
I think so. Yeah. Leaves a slightly higher chance of the 5/2 living, but god damn it, we gotta try. Just Hero Power.
That could have been a lot worse.
Yes, that is true.
Oof.
Maybe Zilliax now. Still not really.
Well, it ain't a brawl turn, and Omega Assembly should probably be played when we actually have 10 mana.
Yeah. I think it's probably Zilliax.
Zilliax and hit into one of the 2/3s, I guess.
Yeah. Just chill, sit at full health with Murmur.
Remember, when in doubt, we still have a Zilliax.
All then, exactly. And we get potentially big max out of the 70 soon.
Yes.
The tiny fins are not very good for this card, by the way. That kind of hurts the value of that specific card.
Yes, it does.
It's like if we don't pick up Warpath, it seems like a problem then. We could Battle Rage first, but that's Battle Rage.
Yeah.
But no matter what.
Actually, is it Deadman's again and then Brawl?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Because extra brawls, right?
Extra brawl and extra assembly.
Especially like brawl is the most important card we have because the board is full every turn. So
he also has like 11 cards remaining, so he can only fill the board up 2 more times.
And we don't even have a big hand.
Actually, right, he also can do that.
But these guys are little now. Like now we get stuff, we get value, and these guys are all small. So now we assembly and we just crush it. You can look at this stuff. Look at the greatness of all this. What do you want to go? Yeah, picks up a cold light. Why not? Let's do it. And Hero Power, I guess.
It also means he draws an extra card, which is nice. Because to Stegatron, he would have drawn one less card.
He does keep drawing whenever he's out of cards, right? So whenever like he's out of cards and we still have like a full hand, he'll draw himself to death instantly, pretty much, right?
I would think so.
Or actually, it's until I don't know.
I mean, it is
not sure.
Until you have as many as your opponent. So in theory, he should just keep drawing, but he might just draw as many as we have.
Yeah,
that would be devastating.
Yeah.
Actually, if it is instant death for him, then we could just go Bronze Speed Cold Light and just win.
Yeah, that's true. Should we try it? I don't know if it works like that.
For science!
Let's try it.
If nothing else, he's gonna still draw a huge amount of cards, right? Like,
yeah.
We could bring it on.
Bring it?
Bring it on hero power?
Bring it and slam the... I think slam the 5 drop, right? Because we're... Aren't we like low-key dead on board and stuff? We're close to at least. I think we slam that. Alright, draw him. He's doing it. No, he only draws once. Oh, he draws once. So he draws essentially 2 fatigue cards a turn. This is how I understand this.
No, I think he draws 1 for start of turn, and then the difference between the cards that we have, right? So the more cards we have, which I mean, you know, easy.
Is that the difference?
Yeah, I think we just had 1 more card than him at that point.
Okay.
Which, so by the way, I mean...
Plain Acolyte. Easy.
I don't think it's necessary, but sure.
Because that way we get more cards, and he's gonna get wrecked. Hero power. Chill out. Cold Blade would have also worked.
Now we should draw 3, I think. Well, 1 now, and then now 3, I guess. 1, 2...
Nice.
3...
It's working. So Cold Blade would have actually won us the game there. But that's okay.
Right. Fair enough.
We still have it now. We could also brawl and let him do it himself, but we're good. This is how this whole thing was meant to be. This is what every Murloc player in the world deserves to happen to them. Especially when you have a hero power like that, that's totally cheating.
Oh right, I forgot that Bram was on the board.
Yeah. Negative 20 health. Good to know. Good to know.
I think it was 29, but yeah.
29, yeah. We made it. Let's get the 3rd game in, and this one we're gonna just play regular old, the reliable Pally.
Yes, exactly.
Odd Paladin. Just wreck him. We wanted to get that one in because that was fun, and the opponent's weakness was exactly on that sort of deck, so we kind of had to make it happen. Had to make an example. Sometimes you have to take the most handicapped frog you can find and make an example of them.
So the upcoming combat is Lady Nazjar, and her hero power evolves both sides of the board.
Perpetually every turn by 1.
Yes.
So Odd Paladin should be even better than usually.
But that starting hand is absolute garbage.
Yeah, that's gotta go.
Lost in the Jungle would be really good on 1.
Lost in the Jungle is the best 1-drop all the time. A veteran is fine. We'll take anything.
Yeah, I think this one's just more important to just play cards than anything else, really.
This will be like a game where actually we could make a challenge that you have to win the game without ever playing a card. And see if you can do it. Like, just spam the hero power, get them evolved.
Oh, yes, sure. Token generator still makes sense. Is that Thanos? That is Thanos. Nice.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I guess just hero power, obviously, and then just hit the noggin. Oh, right, it's the end of
Lady Nazjar the person or non-person that Nazjar was named after?
I don't know. Oh, flying.
Seems like it, doesn't it? Let's go. I forgot, these pop-ups are terrible. This just plays out hero power.
Why not blessing and hero power?
Blessing hero power?
We can kill the amalgam.
Alright, let's do that.
Get 2 1-drops instead of 1 2-drop.
2 drops.
And then get 2 more 1-drops.
Man.
Of course, 2 of these will likely die to the flying machine. Ouch.
That's a bad evolve.
Yes, it is.
It's not what we needed. That's terrible.
I guess it's just Paladin hero power, huh?
Yeah, I guess it's almost over though. I mean, we could actually raid leader just to kill the 4-2.
Oh, yeah, we could have killed her, yeah, the Myra Rot Spring.
Because now it's gonna keep picking off our stuff and evolving her own. So this is a problem. Like, we can't get to a point where we get just the underwhelming evolves. And then fall behind. Because now it's pretty much game over. Because we can't come back. Like, this deck doesn't have anything to come back into anything, so we can just restart this.
don't like how negative you always are.
What are you saying?
It might be. Let me think.
Stop this. You can't. This like with. Trust me, dude. I've played all Paladin. Okay. 1,000 games, you are not going to win a single one unless your opponent disconnects. Not a single one. It's not happening.
Isn't that something? Well, unfortunately, right here we don't really have good trades because of the taunt, which is very unfortunate. But our boards are about the same size in terms of amount of minions.
Are you drunk or something? Like, you know how this goes. Alright, whatever. Yeah, you convinced?
Dude, we got very shitty evolves very consistently, huh?
I mean, yeah, we got shitty evolves early. That's the main issue. Like, whenever we gotta be getting good evolves early on. That's mainly the thing. We had that like 1-1 and stuff. We can't stick with it.
Yeah, this might take a second.
Very important. Because essentially, she'll always have an advantage whenever we play a 1-drop, and then Murloc Tidehunter comes out in the Evolve, right? That's always an advantage on her side immediately. And since she only evolves after she can trade herself, that will be perpetual unless we get 2 minions out, which it seems we don't. I've probably kicked everything.
Yeah, we do have enough on us, but we got it.
Well, that's a big one. That's the winner. This is it, boys. This has to be it. Yeah, this has to be it. Let's play that. We need to roll 1 good evolve. Oh, she gets 3 cards. So.
Interesting.
Oh. Okay, that's also weird. We need to hit 1 positive evolve. Okay, that's fine. We can just trade this off.
I was about to say we'll probably just trade this, play those. I think our buffs are probably still actually more important in this match than I originally thought, because it allows us to make good trades. I mean, she just wanted to get a minion out because, as you said, right, you fall behind very easily. Like how we can play this on either one of those and then hit both of those in there, and all of a sudden we have a huge board, and she has nothing. And she doesn't even play anything, which is even better.
It's just game over.
Look at how easy this is all of a sudden.
Let's go Zealot and Stonehill, or just for sure apart before I say anything. Either one's fine, we win. Bear Shark. Bear Shark. We got the Bear Shark in the building, man. That's huge.
Oh my, she has Feral Spirits. I think those are 2-drops, the Feral Spirits, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are.
Rubbish.
And there he is again. 2 mana 1/1.
At least he can attack, I mean, whatever.
Wait, 2, 3, 5, 8, 10,
Don't
17.
You gotta have fun, sir.
Yikes.
You can just trade stuff off.
Actually, I want to keep her. Is there a way I can... Yeah, let's do it that way, and then...
5-drop. Yeah, that one.
It's a 4-drop, but yeah.
5 attack is what I meant. And just play Frostwolf. Or not, don't play Frostwolf because it's under value. I guess Stonehill is good value for it.
Etten seems potentially suboptimal. I guess Bruiser makes sense.
Bruiser, I mean, it doesn't matter, we win. Just winning next turn, there's nothing.
Her spells are more expensive, which is why I wanted to keep the Prophet Apprentice, or whatever it's called.
Just doesn't matter. We got him. Man, Azure Drake. What a goat.
We had spell damage.
Easy.
Because of Azure Drake.
Because Azure
Which
Drake's
allowed
a goat.
the Arcane Watcher to attack. Isn't that
Doesn't
something?
happen. One animal is both a goat and a dragon, but in this case it did happen. We didn't. Do we get a class challenge?
We get 2, I believe.
Ooh. Do you want to do them?
Ooh, boy, we got 3.
Ooh.
Do you want to make those a separate video?
Yeah, I think so. This
is only 4. This is only 4 wings, which is why they, instead of having 2 in every wing and 1 in one other wing. It's 3 in one wing.
Listen, dudes, this is gonna happen next week because this video's been very long already. But hey, more stuff. So next week we got Hunter, we got Shaman, and we got Priest, and we're gonna struggle big way because these are pre-constructed decks from the time, so they're gonna be garbage compared to what we can do these days. But we'll try it anyway, and we'll be successful next Thursday. Be sure to check that out. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Drop a like on the video. Do it. Subscribe to TrashcanTV to not miss any more of our content, including combating the post Wednesday daily slump every post Wednesday, aka Thursday, when we throw back into the history of Hearthstone's past, continuing next Thursday, same time as always. And if you want to go the extra mile, join our Discord server. A link to that is in the description, where you can hang out with us and the community and talk about this and be notified whenever that it is Wednesday, which is the best day of the week. And then you know that one day after you get this video. So just positive stare. Hopefully we'll see you there soon. And until then, JJ.
That's it.
That's it.